I find it very entertaining that the voice of reason in the Democratic Party comes from a sports commentator, Stephen A. Smith. And though Stephen A. Smith disagrees with Donald Trump on a lot of issues, I have tremendous respect for him because instead of him focusing on attacking Donald Trump, he is focused on things that could improve the Democratic Party. And that's something you don't see from Democrat politicians, because they dug such a deep hole for themselves by attacking Donald Trump on every issue, even the positive ones, that anything they agree on, that any good positive policies they talk about, they're literally taking Donald Trump's side. And we can't have the Democrat constituents even get an idea that Trump could do something positive. Because, a Nazi could never do anything positive. A fascist could never do anything positive. So if you agree with Donald Trump, I guess he's not a Nazi. I guess he's not a fascist, right? So they have to disagree on everything. And they find themselves in a trap because of this. I think it's silly as fuck. And it just makes no fucking sense. We should go back to what could we do to improve America. We are so fucking divided because of this woke shit, non-woke, LGBT, conservative, liberal. We used to get along. Whether you were a conservative or a liberal, we used to get along. So what happened? Well, I'll tell you what happened. Us conservatives will never agree on mutilating children. Do whatever you want past 18, transitions, right? But you can't fucking touch kids under the 18 and transition them and pump them with hormones and stuff like that. And you liberals have to accept that allegations are just allegations. You can't just randomly allege that somebody is, he's a pedo with no fucking evidence. I know it's wishful thinking because your party's losing. But yeah, just a little bit of an example of what we could do to get along again. You gotta be realistic. You gotta stop being tricked by politicians. And yeah, we used to get along, man. But now we're here talking about, hey, can a guy compete in women's sports? Silly as fuck. And that is why I respect Stephen A. Smith, because no, guys cannot compete in women's sports. No, guys are not girls. It's just common sense shit. You shouldn't be fucking transitioning a 7-year-old kid. That doesn't even fucking make sense. But you know what? That's the fucking Democrat Party.